God, my eyes sting.
Well, who sat on your face last?
Stop, Paul.
You need to give them a call.
Stop.
Maybe they need to give you a call.
Paul, stop.
A little too close to home, so sorry.
You're going to freak me out.
Well, be freaked out. Just be conscious of your health.
Paul, I am.
I know.
I am like a...
Hypochondria?
No, I just actively stay...
Worried about your health. Do you remember when you got hit by that car when you were on the scooter?
Uh-huh.
And then you kept going to different doctors because you didn't believe
that I didn't
previous...
have...
You were like, I have internal bleeding.
Yeah.
And they're like, ma'am, you don't. And you're just like, I'll see myself out.
Hurt.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
And then found another. But I hurt. Well, you got hit by a car.
Yeah.
So,
Totally.
little Angela lore.
I do remember that.
And then didn't tell me for 2 months or something crazy.
Really?
Yeah. You're like, by the way,
Really?
I got hit by a car a little while ago.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens.
At least I didn't have to worry.
For sure. Oh, I told my dad like 9 months later.
I would never tell your dad.
I know. What does it?
What does
it matter?
What does it matter?
Paul.
What?
My life was changed yesterday. And I'm honestly shocked because, like, you know, I'm very niche about the video games I play. I play 4 games.
Where are we headed with this?
And I've... Oh, wait. No. Let's just keep going. Anyway, I play 4 video games, and I've been playing them for the better part of, like, 10 to 15 years.
Did you just hear about Fable 3?
Yes!
Oh, my... I'm so sorry.
It's not Fable 3, because there is a Fable
whatever.
3. Open World Fable?
You know what?
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I can't believe I didn't tell you
I rely on you
either.
for video game news.
I'm so sorry. It's so funny because the second that I saw it was coming out, I was like, Angela's going to be so excited.
Paul.
It looks incredible.
Paul.
Yeah.
I watched a 15-minute video of it last night on YouTube, and I go like this.
We're going to get into it.
I go, my life is gone.
Is it multiplayer?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But either way, I'm going to get it.
Either way,
I'm getting it.
I watched this last night.
Oh my God. I forgot how into Fable you are.
Chills. I literally got chills.
Yes.
I had to buy
I'm so into that.
I had to buy a thing for my Xbox 360 for it to work so that I can still play Fable 2 on my 360. My 360 fucking works. I just started a new character like 3 months ago.
That's so funny.
Yes, Paul. And oh my God, I'm not
That
kidding.
is big news. You're right. That is big news.
I know. So I just like, I can't.
That is going to be huge.
And they say that it's going to come out in fall 2026, which
we'll see.
I hope it does, because then my entire next winter can just be.
It probably will actually come out.
I hope it doesn't get pushed back and pushed
Just
back.
in my life, every video game I've ever wanted to come out has been pushed back.
Yeah. I'm kind of going to set that expectation a little bit.
Yeah.
Just so I can't get, let down too much. But
yeah, that was huge news in the video game world.
I know. I'm watching this gameplay, and they're like, all the best parts of Fable. You start as a child in Albion. Chills. Goosebumps. I was like, I was a lesbian who fucked whores in the pirate town.
Mm-hmm. Just in the game, you are that.
Just giving them.
Just in the game, you're that. Right.
Yes. Anyway, can't wait.
Can't wait for you to be a lesbian again.
Yep. With a wife and kids.
Yep.
So excited.
If only you could have it in real life,
If only.
Well, that is great news.
Yeah, really excited. Should we do the intro?
Oh, right. You do it this time. I've been doing it so much.
Fine. Welcome back to another episode of Second Hand Smut. I'm Angela.
And I'm Paul.
And this is Second Hand Smut.
The podcast where Angela reads the smut so I don't have to.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And then I had another thing I wanted to run by you. Actually, because this week I bought a 12-pack of microfiber cloths.
Okay.
They came in 4 colors. Blue, green, purple, and pink. And I wanted to know what you would associate. I said, well, obviously, each color is going to be designated, one to the kitchen, one to the bathroom, one for dusting.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know what you think the color for kitchen should be.
Say it to me again.
Blue, green, purple, pink.
Pink.
Because I know what I think I want for the bathroom and the kitchen.
I don't know, dude. I'm all fucked up on this.
Really?
Because, I don't know, is blue bathroom or is green bathroom? Or neither of those are bathroom? Because blue, I guess, is dust to me, now that you said that.
And there is no right or wrong answer.
I guess, green feels bathroom to me. Pink I would use in the kitchen, I guess. But I hate that. I want them to all be black.
I've been using blue in the kitchen,
I
which
thought you might say that.
I think should have been green.
I think should have been green.
And then I think in the bathroom, I'm getting purple vibes.
I could see purple. Yeah.
Or pink vibes.
I guess so.
I don't know.
Because I can also see green in the bathroom.
I can see green in the bathroom,
when I think of all the, like, cleaning supplies, those are all green.
So I've been doing blue in the kitchen and green in the bathroom.
And then blue to dust because I think of, like, Windex and shit. And I'm like, dusting.
Right. Yeah. Well, I've already done it.
I need a white in the kitchen, if anything.
Well, so I have been using white rags.
Yeah.
Like just a thing.
White's also good for dusting.
Yeah. So I don't know.
God, that's a lot.
I know.
That's a lot for a Sunday morning.
It took me a really long time. I laid them all out in stacks of 3, and I was like, okay, what color am I using in what room? And what's done is done, because I've already used the green in the bathroom. I've already used the blue in the kitchen. And I've already been using pink for dusting. The purple, I'm like, well...
I'm like, what else do you have? What other area is there?
I don't...
I mean, it sounds like some OCD or something, you know?
Yeah, but, you know, people associate rooms with colors or sounds with colors or...
That is true.
You know?
Yeah. What else? Things are shitty in the world, you know?
Oh, my God, Paul.
The world's real bad right now.
I wake up
acknowledging, world's really bad.
Oh, yeah, I wake up in the morning,
here for laughs.
and I'm like...
Just for this little bit.
Yeah.
But fuck,
how much more
bad?
helpless could you feel?
Worse could it get? Literally, constantly.
Apparently, really bad.
I know. It's crazy.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's like, we'll keep doing this podcast for as long as we can.
Yes.
Before the government shuts it down.
Right.
And the police come and...
I even had a little some suspicions this morning about something. And
oh my God, what?
Well, this is a conspiracy, y'all.
I'm ready for it.
So I get a lot of book recs on TikTok, obviously. And I'll type in whatever. Paranormal romance. Vampire romance.
Classic.
Monster romance.
Regular.
Whatever. And I had like a really hard time finding books this morning. Like, it was bringing up weird videos. And they just sold TikTok to...
Right.
You know? And so I was like... And I know that in... one of the bills, because my therapist told me this, is they want to like outlaw smut and stuff like that. I don't know the specifics of it, but yeah, I was like, I'm having a really hard time finding videos. I don't know if they're gonna make so whatever. That's a conspiracy. Whatever.
Is our podcast gonna become illegal in this country?
I wish it would.
Well, yeah, just another reason to get the book out.
I know,
dude.
I saw this video where this woman was like, you know what you could do?
What?
If you can, start by applying for citizenship somewhere else. Say you can, like, say you've got family and you can apply citizenship for somewhere else. She goes, then max out your credit cards, get everything you want, ship it over, and don't ever pay those credit cards back because a credit score only exists in America.
You know, I had an Uber driver tell me that exact same thing.
Yeah.
Said he was doing that and was moving to Thailand and opening a store where he resold American products from like the dollar store.
And he's probably living like a fucking king.
No, I think he was fucking crazy. But I'm just saying, people have said that.
It is, right, it is a thing. Like, credit scores and debt are not a thing if you don't live in this country. Yeah. It will not follow you.
My credit's so bad right now, that would get me nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. Shit's crazy. Conspiracies are all real, it feels like.
Oh, for sure.
Now. Things are bad. This was... Yep. I mean, this won't come out for a little bit, but this is like the weekend of bad shit that has happened so far. So who knows how much worse it's gotten when this comes out. I don't want to think about it either. God, I just want like aliens or something to come fucking help us out. I'm just saying, we've got listeners in other countries, so put a good word in for us, because we might have to get out of here.
I wish
we could go somewhere.
Yeah.
Even that's a privilege, though, and we couldn't.
I know.
You know, I think it's like crazy to think that we could just like
tough.
go somewhere. It would be tough.
Yeah,
it's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, not loving it.
Yeah. Did my first escape room this weekend.
Did you
escape?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Well, you were sitting here.
I am.
You're not stuck in the
Actually,
room.
look it. I have this sticker.
That freaked me out. Oh, nice.
It was cool. I'd never done one before.
What was the theme?
It was... I think it was called like the Paradox or something, and it was like, there's a storm happening and we have to like pull all these levers and like open a dimensional door, otherwise this like lab's gonna like explode or something. I just knew that we were gonna die, and I kept screaming that. We're gonna die. We're never gonna solve this.
I love that.
Yeah. Hey, it was not that helpful. I think I solved like one puzzle maybe. But most of the time I was just like, no, help us.
The drum.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, that's
standing back.
So funny.
It was funny. Yeah, we should do one.
Really? All right. I've been into it. But...
I don't think you'd have fun.
Well, I'm just like, what's the fucking... I don't know. I mean,
the point is to escape.
I know, but I'd rather do a rage room, but whatever.
Oh, let's combine them.
Yeah.
Rage to escape.
Well, I bet you they've got buildings where they do the same, where they do it.
Yeah. I'd be into that.
Okay, well, I want to talk about this week's book.
Yeah. What was it called again?
It's called Chasing Riddick.
Right.
Which yours was good about the art.
Yes.
I liked that one. Yes. The woman who was chasing Riddick, the artist.
Mm-hmm. Now I see what's going on here now that I can see the book a little bit.
I want to tell you something. Actually, I'll just say this is Chasing Riddick by Alexandra St. Pierre. Read the back of the book, Paul.
Finn Summers can't feel fear. This causes Finn to take unnecessary risks, especially when it comes to his favorite sport in the world, surfing. A surfer named Finn. Okay. When Finn hears a rumor about a beach called Leviathan's, located in the small town of Star Cove, California, the promise of 25-foot swells is too exciting for him to pass up. However, Leviathan's beach has a dark history. Like, spooky? A history filled with monster waves, lethal secrets, and a very dead surf legend. Despite warnings from town locals, Finn is determined to conquer a beach so gnarly that the men who discovered it named it after biblical sea demons, even if it kills him. Chasing Riddick is an open-door, age-gap, romance? Oh, we're back into the gay stuff. This book contains on a page explicit scene. Oh, I don't want to read that part.
It just says viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let me see the front.
Oh, see the front. So...
This is some AI shit for sure.
Oh,
Look how weird his head looks.
So,
That actually is fucking with me. I don't want to see the front of that book ever again.
No. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it after we go over the book.
Okay.
I thought this book, and I don't know why.
Okay.
Actually, I kind of do. I thought this book was something else entirely.
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you at the end.
Okay.
Because, I try not to read synopsises or whatever. Yeah. So, when I was ordering it, I just read that first, and I was like, okay, stop. And then it's been on my TBR for a very long time.
Okay. Is this age gap going to be crazy?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. It's just that I thought this was going to be something else, and it wasn't.
Okay.
And it is also the most...
Oh, God.
...predictable...
Oh, God.
...and one of the most elementary...
Oh, no.
...writing styles...
It does look like AI wrote it.
...I've ever...
From the cover.
...read. And, I know who the author is. I've seen her on TikTok forever. She's, really cute, and... I'm just like, girl...
This one wasn't it.
Well, and all these people are loving it, and I'm like, you're basic.
Yeah.
This
calling all the basic bitches.
Yes.
You're basic.
And coming off of Sea of Ruin.
Yeah, I was going to say we were so high last week. I loved Sea of Ruin.
Yes.
Can't get enough of it.
I'm only going to read Pam Godwin from here out.
I was like, let's go.
This is 330 pages. I read it in 4 hours.
Well, all right. Highs and lows.
Exactly.
Different ends of the spectrum.
First dud of 2026.
Yeah, first dud of 2026.
Do you want to know something?
What?
On Storygraph, which is what I use, I don't use Goodreads, Sea of Ruin was rated 3.88. This book?
No, don't say.
4.56.
Okay. Dude.
Now, granted, this has 240 reviews.
Okay.
And that had 4,000.
Okay.
But 3.88 is, and I read through it. A lot of people are like, I can't handle the violence.
That's
against
what they say.
which I get.
It was too much.
Which I get.
Of the dark.
This is a 2.5 from a 2.
That seems generous.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is one of the books we will burn first when the grid goes down and we need to burn things for war.
This is a one where I'm like, I hate that I bought this in paperback.
Yeah.
I hate
Could have been a PDF.
It. Yeah.
All right. Strap in.
And just...
I'll bring it to life.
Please.
I'm ready to shit on something this morning. I'll let you know.
This is it.
Yeah.
Get that out of you.
I'm ready. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So, my review. Beyond predictable. The writing was so elementary, so cheesy and corny and cringy.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Like, for example, every other word is italicized.
It does look like it's double spaced.
Chill.
Too.
Yeah. It's got pictures.
It's got picture. It's a picture book?
Uh-huh. Where's the first picture? It's probably going to be a spoiler, but who gives a fuck? Oh, it's a spoiler.
Okay.
But whatever. Do you want to say? Okay, well, wait.
Don't spoil me.
Okay. I'll show you as it comes up. Okay, this is Chasing Riddick. We have Finn, 22 years old, total surfer dude, blonde, shaka bra, and talks like it.
Oh my god, puka shell necklace.
Oh my, I was reading him like that. It was bad. Anyway, so he just spent his entire inheritance on a small shack on the beach.
How much was the inheritance?
60,000.
Oh, does not come from money.
No. His dad left before he was born, and his mom was all he ever had, and she died 4 years ago, and he's been holding on to that 60,000. So, bought the shack.
Yeah.
You could picture it, surfer shack, teeny tiny, on the beach, and it has its own private beach as well.
Okay, for $60,000, that's actually crazy.
In Stars Cove, SoCal.
Stars Cove, SoCal.
And this beach is right next to Leviathan's, which is a notorious beach for huge swells. But people...
So I've heard.
But people keep it... Yes. But people keep it on the DL. Like, he heard it through the grapevine. And so he went there. But it's not nationally known.
Is this a real place in America?
It is not.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think there are, like, not well-known Leviathan beaches in California. Like, in this day, in 2026.
For sure, because
we found them all.
Right, because we've,
Yeah, too many people.
Yeah. But so there's a beach in Hawaii that gets like 40-foot, like huge, massive things. Anyway, so this is supposed to rival that or whatever.
Yeah, right. We wish. Mainlanders could never.
No, dude. Have you ever been surfing?
I went body surfing.
What is that? You mean swimming?
Yeah, but into a wave.
Oh, okay.
No, I've never been surfing, dude.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I broke my arm on snowboarding on the bunny slope.
Yeah.
It's probably better in the water. Who knows?
I don't know.
I would try.
I don't know that I have a lot of interest.
I would do it. I would boogie board.
Yeah, I'd rather just be in the water.
I would ride a wave as long as I don't have to stand up.
I would love to. Yeah. Just, yes. Oh, did that when I lived in Australia. We boogie boarded.
See, boogie boarding, that's a good time. I've been in a wave pool.
Yeah.
Amen.
Oh, and you're terrifying. You are a menace in a wave pool. I
am.
Paul will bring you out in the middle, even if you're scared for your life.
Yeah.
I do love the fearlessness, though, that you have.
Well, it's just a wave
in a wave pool. People die in wave pools.
Not me.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We do have to.
I do think about getting sucked into like the thing that makes the waves and it like crushes you or something.
Dude.
I don't know. That freaks me out.
For sure.
Machinery in water freaks me out.
That would be a Final Destination.
Rusty things in water. Make me. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like yeah.
Like a big old rusted ship.
Oh, it's creepy. Pipes.
It does
rusty
make me
pipes
tingle.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Freak me out.
Yeah. Well, because they're dangerous.
Oh, what are they doing? Like,
okay, so he's been bumming around the past 4 years.
I'm still thinking about the pipes in the water. Okay, no, I shook it off.
Stop.
Yep,
stop picturing it.
Yeah.
He's been bumming around with his best friend Turtle. The Finding Nemo in this book, Paul, is the love interest calls him shark bait.
Okay.
The entire time.
This is fucking weird, dude.
She literally says, "Just keep swimming." At one point, are you 5? Why are you referencing Finding? That's how bad this book was.
Oh no,
it's embarrassing. Anyway, so he's Alexandra.
Yeah,
I'm
embarrassed for you, girl.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah,
and so they've been bumming around for the last 4 years, surfing around the country, and now they've like landed in Stars Cove, and Finn is ready to like stay there, which is why he bought the house. And Turtle lives in his van. So they get bussing jobs at this restaurant on the beach. They meet this girl named Blake. She's like, oh, you're the kook who just bought Jake Whitling's old place, aren't you? And she's like, there's a reason it hasn't sold for so long.
It's haunted.
Everyone in the town has agreed to like not buy it because we're paying homage to Jake because he was like a local legend.
Then how is it for sale?
Right. But everyone silently agreed to never buy it. So this out-of-towner comes in and buys it.
Yeah, no shit. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Do you understand real estate at all?
And she goes, some people might be pissed that you bought it. And he was like, and he, Jake died surfing the Leviathan's waves.
Great. Let's put a memorial up at the beach.
Yeah, exactly.
Little cross and puka shells and shit.
Puka shells. And he goes, well, good thing I plan on riding the Leviathans this winter. Those waves only come in the winter, by the way. So after the shift, she's like, well, let's go check out the beach. Like, have you been to the beach yet? And he's like, no, I haven't had a chance to check it out.
Do we have like a time? Like, what year is it?
It is summer right now.
No, but what year is it? Is this present day?
Mm-hmm. Now.
I'm really struggling that they thought that no one was going to snatch up $60,000 beachfront property in California right now.
With a private beach.
With a private beach.
Next to Leviathans.
You could never.
No.
That's not real. That's what I'm struggling to believe right now.
For sure.
But let's go. We can keep going.
So she takes him to the beach and he's seeing the waves and he's like having this calling. He's like, he's an adrenaline junkie. Like most people would be scared of the shit, but he's not. All this stuff.
The sirens call to the sea.
Exactly. The dark navy waters that crash violently against the rocks are like a warning.
Yeah.
That's what it says. And Blake's like, you are going to die trying to surf these waves. There's a reason why Jake and his friends tried to keep this a secret. I mean, he was the best surfer ever and he fucking died. So why do you think you can do it? And she's like, if you are going to do it, you should at least try to find yourself a coach, someone who knows this, like one of Jake's friends or whatever. Anyway.
Wonder what's going to happen.
The next morning, he's walking. He sees from his shack someone walking with a surfboard on his private beach.
This motherfucker.
So he's running out. He's like, hello? You have to fucking ask permission when I surf on this beach.
Out-of-towner. Telling these locals to get off his beach.
Right.
Fuck
You're going to buy this
Fuck
place
this guy.
and tell me I can't surf here?
22-year-old.
So, yeah, he's 22.
Prick.
Like, lean, obviously blonde.
Yeah.
And then this guy is like 6'4", brunette.
Yeah.
Jacked.
Yeah.
Huge biceps.
Sun-kissed.
Sun-kissed. Brown skin.
Yeah.
And he goes, first of all, as he runs up to him, the guy's just like looking at him like, the fuck are you saying? And Finn's like kind of like taken aback a little bit. Like he's like,
oh, this man's presence.
Kind of scary.
Oh, I like it.
He's late 30s.
Old.
Oh, and it has like a nice chest of...
Oh, well, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I've been staring at it this entire time.
Yes. And some like lightness in his hair from sun, tight beard on the face. And he was like, you bought Jake's shack? And he's like, listen here, buddy, I've been surfing here my entire life. I'm not going to fucking ask permission now. And Finn's like, feels something for this guy. He's like, why do I feel like I know this guy? He's kind of familiar. Like what? Or just like...
He's famous.
Drawn to him.
Yeah.
And so the guy's like, see ya, and goes into the ocean and starts paddling out. And so Finn chases after him on his board as well. And he's like, well, if I can't stop you from surfing on my beach, then why don't you... be my coach. I want to surf the Leviathans.
Right. Hi, stranger that I have no idea your level of surfing skill. Should you be my coach now? Thanks, Daddy.
Was not buying this relationship at all. The entire time.
Well, it's not even developing.
Nope. There was no development. And the guy's like, fuck no, that's a death wish. I'm not teaching anybody how to surf those waves, and you shouldn't go out there. And so finally, whatever. They have this like back and forth. They get surfed together and he's like, oh, this guy's like really fucking good. They get back onto the beach and the guy's like, well, if you're not going to give up this stupid pipe dream of surfing the Leviathans, then I'll be your coach.
I'm offended. I feel offended by this book.
Thank you, Paul. And tell me why. That I'm so stupid I would buy this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you tell me this story?
So many people.
How dare you?
I want to show you some reaction TikToks. This one bitch is like, my God, this love story. I'm like, you're stupid.
I hate to tell you.
But you're dumb.
Yeah, this book we used for profiling.
Yeah, I mean,
read this book. Tell me what you think about it. Oh, you loved it? Death.
Don't like you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Anyway, so while they're having this like exchange on the beach in front of his shack, being like, okay, fine, I'll coach you, whatever. They're like staring at each other, supposed to be having moments or whatever. And the guy's looking at Finn and he's like, this kid's kind of cute. I'm kind of liking this 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Smells like sunscreen in the ocean.
It's one of my favorite candle scents.
And then we get some like, actually I do love sunscreen.
Well,
ooh, yeah. God, I love the smell of sunscreen. We get some internal dialogue from this guy, and he has been surfing Leviathans his whole life in his group of friends with Jake Whittling and all this stuff. And Jake died a year ago, and he hasn't been around people in a year. He's been like reclusive, like hasn't talked to anyone, hasn't really like had any human touch.
Oh.
We're really trying here.
Yeah. So this is why he's so quick to fall in love with a 22-year-old.
Yep.
Who he's just
it's the first
met.
person he's talked to in a year.
Yeah. Does he have long hair?
Ish. I mean, surfer, like...
Hate.
Not long, not ponytail, but shaggy, I guess is the word.
Okay, still hate it. He talked to someone. Somebody cut his hair.
True. Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe he did
it himself.
I don't know. Or maybe he had a buzz. I don't know.
And he just let it... This is a year's growth. Yeah, right.
Such a funny point, Paul. Anyway, he was like, if I'm training you, then you're going to be on top of your shit. No partying, no drinking, no smoking, no women, no sex. And Finn's like, damn, I'm 22 years old.
Yeah.
You like, really?
I love drinking, partying, women, and sex.
Uh-huh. And he goes, I mean, can I at least jack off? And the dude's...
Only if I can watch.
Right.
I'm your coach.
That is the stipulation.
I'm your coach.
And you do what I say.
And you'll do what I say. I'll coach you.
The guy was like, that's up to you.
That's your business.
That's your business.
I can't believe you just asked me that.
Uh-huh. And Finn took it as, you really don't want me to jack off? He's saying that in his head. And then he turns around and walks away and he's like, oh, you can call me Riddick. So that's Riddick. So the next day, Riddick comes out and Finn's just kind of like watching him and he's like, damn, this guy is like a legit surfer. Like, I'm glad he's my coach, all this shit. And then Riddick does this daily routine. So he comes in and he's like, did you party last night? Did you drink? Did you smoke? Did you do anything else that you need to tell me about? All this stuff. And Finn had touched himself in the shower the night before.
My God.
But he had to stop because Riddick's face kept popping into his head.
Oh, why do I keep thinking about you when I'm jerking off?
Trying to think about this girl, but then Riddick's there.
A man.
So he doesn't do anything.
That is how you find out you're gay.
I
keep trying to think about girls, but boys keep popping in my head. What's going on?
Yeah. So he's like, never thought about a man before, obviously.
Right.
Sure.
I believe you.
I believe you. So he's like, anything else you need to tell me? And Finn's like, should I tell him? Should I not? And he's like, yeah, I touched myself last night. I mean, I didn't come, but I touched myself.
Which is crazy.
Saying this.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's all crazy. That's crazy.
This is crazy.
Telling this someone. Yeah. This whole thing is crazy. And then he like turns bright red, and Riddick is fucking with him, by the way.
Okay, of course, because he's the older daddy.
Yeah.
Big bro.
And he like just like stares at him and like is trying to be intimidating. And he's like, just go out there and start running. Do this drill, blah, blah, blah. We're going to build up your stamina. We're going to build up your whatever. Paul.
I don't know enough about surfing to be like, is this what surf coaching is?
I have no clue.
You know?
So.
I thought it was a little more water-based.
Hours later, Finn is complaining about how grueling Riddick is. He's like, makes him do all this shit in the water. Like,
yeah.
He's like dying. And Riddick, he comes out of the water. And Riddick, like, as Finn is yelling at him, puts his hand around his neck.
Why? What is happening?
Paul, I'm reading this. And he's like, a few hours? You can't handle a few fucking hours and you're going to surf a Leviathan? Give me a fucking break. Which, good point.
Sure.
The hand around the neck.
The hand around the neck, what?
And then, of course, the author's like, oh, and Finn felt so submitting to him, just felt so right, and all this stuff.
Okay.
It was
feels
offensive, Paul.
This feels like you've got your two Ken dolls and you're like playing out a scene.
Yes!
That's like the plot of this.
Yes, Paul.
Rah, 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 rah. like picking up each one.
And then the hands around
and then they kiss.
And then
they push them together.
And then your mom walks in and you're like, oh,
I wasn't making them kiss.
They're just friends.
Yeah, they're fighting.
This is so funny.
That's how I feel.
This is so funny. I literally have a memory.
Yeah.
Of when I was like 4. Of my mom, I'm like making the 2 Barbies kiss.
Yeah.
And my mom, and then me being like,
ripping
them apart. Yeah, they were doing
anything.
They're just friends.
They're just friends.
Anyway, that's what this book is, Paul.
That is what this book is.
And so while he's got his hand around Finn's throat, he's like stroking his thumb a little bit.
Okay.
And Finn's like, what the fuck is going on? This is like very intimate. Also, I'm starting to chub up. Why am I chubbing up for this guy?
He's gonna see.
And why is he touching me like this? And then Riddick just kind of like looks down a little bit and he's like, same time tomorrow. Turns around and leaves.
Oh my God.
I know.
Can you believe it?
Paul, I gotta tell you something.
The spark.
I do have to go pee.
Go.
Thank you for being so enthusiastic about that. Go, get out of here.
Get out of here. You're free.
I almost DNF'd this book.
I could see that.
But I kept going.
Yeah. We'll get through it.
We will. Anyway, so that night, Finn is like, am I gay?
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Am I gay?
It's like idiot airhead surfer.
Oh, bro.
Man, it was hard today. Like, am I gay?
Do I like tits?
So the next morning, Riddick comes over. Did you drink? Did you smoke? Did you do anything you need to tell me about? And he's like, no. He's like, okay, well, we're going to do a rest day today since you went so hard yesterday. We're just going to do yoga. So they take like longboards out onto the beach, put a mat down. Oh my God, giggle. So Finn gets on the mat and Riddick is instructing him.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets very sensual.
Obviously.
He's like, do cat-cow.
Yeah.
So Finn's...
On this dick.
Yeah. Like arching and all that stuff. And then Riddick's like, okay, go into downward dog.
Obviously. We knew downward dog was coming.
Uh-huh. And while he was in cat-cow, like, Riddick was touching him and, like, doing all, like, changing his form. And so Finn's bricked up.
Obviously.
So when he does downward dog, he's like, I wonder if he's going to see my raging heart on in my board shorts, you know. Right. And while he's in downward dog, Riddick comes behind him, puts his hand on his back and the one down his thigh.
Yeah.
And is, like, touching him, all this stuff. And then is like standing behind him. And we do actually get a photo of this yoga sesh.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Isn't this out of control?
Is fucking ridiculous.
Pictures in the book, Paul.
This is crazy.
Riddick is standing behind Finn doing...
Who's bent over. And it looks like...
And it's horrifically bad AI.
It's the worst AI art. This is
It's
crazy.
Not even illustrated,
It's
Paul.
not even illustrated. This book is bad.
Isn't this crazy?
Oh, man.
I know.
Oh, my God.
This could be the worst one of the pod.
This could be the worst one of the pod.
Pucked and Pregnant was bad.
Pucked and Pregnant was bad. This is insulting.
Right.
I'm mad.
So, no, hey... I don't want to say, no shade to the author, like you wrote a book, but this is...
I'm not sure you wrote it.
Not good. You're right.
I'm not sure how this came... I'm not sure that this author's a person. They may be AI generated.
I can show you who she is afterwards.
Those videos can't be.
I know.
Those could be faked.
I know they can. I do believe she's a real person because I know what the other AI artists, which isn't a thing, look like. I just think she's that... basic.
It's bad. This is nutso.
It really is. And we can stop if
No. We will get through this.
Okay. So, anyway, yeah. Finn stands up, raging hard on, just fully tented. And so Riddick's looking at him and looks down at his crotch and Finn's like, sorry, it's been a few days since I've,
released.
Right. And Riddick's like, I didn't ask.
Yeah, why are you talking about your boner with me?
Right. But he can't stop staring, and he's like...
Well, yeah.
It
draws the eye.
Smirk, for sure. It draws the eye. And they continued to do yoga. Oh, yeah, and I just wanted to show you that picture.
Wish you hadn't.
Wait till you see the other ones.
Can't wait.
There's like 4 more. So they end up going surfing together, and Riddick kind of like lets his guard down a little bit. and he's just teasing Finn the entire time, and they're flirting banter or whatever. And then that night, Finn convinces Riddick to stay for dinner. And Riddick's like, I mean, I'll show you. And meanwhile, Riddick's like, what's your family like? And he's like, everyone's dead. Mom's dead, dad's dead, I'm only child. And he was like, so did your mom teach you how to cook? And he's like, not really. So Riddick's like, okay, well, I'll teach you how to make this. He's like, I want your nutrition on point, all this shit.
Right. He's really daddying him.
Right. Hardly. Obviously. God. And the daddy, he doesn't even say daddy once in this book, by the way.
You know what else is wild? I just want to say now is the AI book cover art and the AI art you just showed me. Were we
Paul
2 different prompts? Paul. This is crazy. That is
every picture of them different. In this book is complete. They look
they're
like
all AI.
Yeah.
Because they're all AI.
They're not illustrated.
This is nuts. This is what they're talking about.
It is what they're talking about, Paul.
This is what they're talking about.
I love the turn this is taking.
Yeah.
So he's cooking. He's like standing behind him, showing him how to chop onions, all this stupid shit.
Yeah.
They're touching each other and Finn's loving it. He's also semi-bricked up. They're bonding. Mm-hmm. And then at the table, there's some sauce on Finn's face and Riddick
licks it off. Just wipes it off.
Wipes it off. And Finn's like, I can't believe like we're actually flirting with each other.
Yeah.
Riddick goes, after he wiped off the sauce, got a little too gay for him. He's like, stands up. He's like, I gotta go.
No homo, no homo.
And then Finn was like, well, is he gay? Has he ever been with a man? And then we get Riddick's perspective in the book for the first time.
Riddick used to fuck the dead guy.
Riddick used to fuck. I'll tell you.
Okay.
So we learn that he's just been fucking with him the entire time. He's like, I can't believe he actually isn't jacking off. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he's just been fucking with him the entire time. But he's intrigued by him. He's cute. He's like the first person he's felt connected to, all this stuff. And he was also rock hard during the yoga session, but he had the wherewithal to flip it up into his waistband.
Yeah.
But Finn
he's
didn't.
An adult. He's
right.
a grown-up.
Right. He's 38.
He's 38.
And so then we cut back to Finn, and that night he takes a sleeping pill because he has had to do that since his mom died. The nightmares. Obviously. And we get a somnophilia scene. Are you familiar with somno?
What's that? Is that like fuck me in my sleep?
Yeah. So somno is something that's in... the author is clearly trying to be a dark romance author, but it's just not fucking landing.
Well,
Whatever.
She included dark romance in the AI prompt that she put in to get this book.
Exactly. And they spit out this somnophilia scene. So he takes a sleeping pill. He's asleep in his bed. And we get a scene where Riddick is like sneaking into his shack.
But it's just a fantasy?
No, this is happening in IRL.
This is happening IRL.
And Riddick sees like the bottle of sleeping pills. He sees that Finn is like rock hard. And Finn is in his bed. And he's like saying, Riddick. He's like, Riddick.
Oh, yeah.
And Riddick's like, oh man, he's having a fucking sex dream about me. So he like touches his dick, jerks him off until Finn comes all over himself.
Sure.
And then leaves.
So then he just thinks he had a wet dream, but really he got a handy from the
Paul.
Chronicles of Riddick. Yeah,
he wakes up and he's like, damn, I had a wet dream last night? That was crazy. I was like dreamt that Riddick was here touching me and all this stuff. So the next morning, and by the way, while he's like jacking off Finn, he's like saying all this shit like, oh, you gorgeous boy, you sweet boy, all this
sweet,
shit.
Precious, gorgeous boy.
Uh-huh. You're so beautiful, Finn, all this fucking shit. I mean, Paul, I would start at the top of a page and skip to the bottom and be like,
this is homophobic.
Yep, I just read that.
This is so insulting to gay men.
It is.
I'm insulted.
I'm so glad you're offended.
Yeah.
Look at your face right now.
Yes.
And then we learned that he used to hook up with his friend Jet, which was in the crew, the surfing crew. Mm-hmm. So he's not straight. Riddick is not straight.
Obviously.
So the next morning he comes in and he's like, anything you need to tell me about?
Yeah. Oh, I had a wet dream. I'm like, you get that that's not what I'm asking, right?
Finn goes, yeah, I woke up covered in my jizz, so clearly... And Riddick gets a big smile on his face, and Finn's like, what's that about?
Yeah, oh my God.
And then Riddick says, I'm disappointed. I thought you had more self-control than that.
Oh, okay. Gaslighter.
Totally. And then Finn gets pissed when he says that. And he goes, I'm going to read to you a little bit from the book so you can get a vibe.
Okay, I'll brace myself.
You ready? He goes, this is bullshit, Riddick. I didn't fail your little test. I didn't jerk off. And frankly, I think it's fucking weird that you even made that rule. What does jerking off have to do with surfing? Who said it had anything to do with surfing? He asked, his tone completely flat and unreadable. You heard me, Finn. I won't repeat myself. If it doesn't have anything to do with surfing, then why did you tell me I can't masturbate? I never told you that you couldn't masturbate, Finn. You're the one who said that. Yeah, but you just told me you were disappointed in me for coming in my sleep. This is the level. I'm sick of whatever these fucking head games are, Riddick. Are you into me or not? Because yesterday it sure as shit seemed like you were into me, and now you're gaslighting me into thinking that never happened. There, I did it. I just straight up asked him. You're right, I've been a dick. So you are into me then. I said it like a fact, not a question. It doesn't matter, Finn. It does matter. I'm not attracted to dudes, okay? Or I never was before. These last 2 days have been really confusing for me, and if there's a chance it's not one-sided, I need to know, or I'm gonna go crazy here, Riddick. Finn. ... I stepped closer to him, my eyes stinging with tears for some reason. Tell me you're not attracted to me, and I'll leave it alone. I'll never bring it up. All right, fine, I'm attracted to you. But I meant what I said. It doesn't matter. Nothing can come of it. I shouldn't have been playing with your head like that. And it stops now, okay? We need to focus on your training. No distractions.
I don't like this book.
So he's like, I'm your coach. I'm too old for you. We're stopping this right now. We're not going to do any of this.
They're just like saying things.
They are just saying
things.
things.
Like there's no... This isn't how people interact with each other.
Nope. It's not organic.
It's not organic.
So he's like, all right, fine. Finn's like, all right, fine. Then I won't pursue anything with you. So a few weeks go by. And Riddick, like, won't touch him. Finn's pining after him. Every day, his crush gets bigger and bigger. And Riddick does stay with him for dinner every night, but he just shows him how to cook. He doesn't really eat. He's like, well, I'll stay with you and cook, but
he doesn't eat.
Well, he's like, you're poor. Like, I'm not going to eat your food.
Oh, well, then bring groceries, bitch. What
totally.
Do you mean?
Yeah.
You should be cooking for me with your groceries.
Yes. Hello, daddy.
Hello, daddy.
So whatever. But obviously, and Finn, every time they do yoga, still bricked up.
Yeah.
Riddick still bricked up.
Yeah.
They're not trying to hide it. And then Finn does seem to wake up every morning after the yoga sessions covered in his own.
How does it keep happening? Oh my goodness.
So anyway, one day Riddick tells him they're going to go to Leviathans to study the patterns to whatever. And he takes him through some brush. He's like, this is a little way to get through to Leviathans. And Finn's like, the beach has just been here the whole time. He's like, yeah, don't you know that you technically own it? It's part of your property.
Cool.
Thank you, Paul.
Great.
And then he tells him, he was like, I know you've heard about 25-foot swells, but actually these swells get from 50 to 80 feet.
Oh my God.
So we're going from 25 to 80. Yeah. I'm sorry. Is this like the day after tomorrow? Like,
yeah. What tsunami? Johnny Tsunami are we riding
literally,
right now?
Paul. So they're going out.
Yeah.
On the ocean. And Riddick is just like, this is really fucking serious. Like, you don't take
But wait, are they at the Leviathan Beach?
Yeah, but it's summertime, so
it's not 80-foot swells.
No.
Okay.
And he's like, this is real life. People way better than you have died out here.
Yeah.
So
my friends have died out here.
Yeah. So get your fucking shit together.
Yeah.
And like they're on their boards, and like while he talks about Jake dying, a tear rolls down Riddick's face.
Well, people dying is sad.
And so Finn, rubs it away, and then they like get close to each other, and he brings his lips. He's like,
they're floating.
Just kiss me. But finally Riddick is like, no, I told you we can't do this. And Finn gets pissed, and he's like, fine, then we're done. I'm done doing this. We're not doing this anymore.
Yeah, if you're not gonna feck me, then you can't coach me.
If you're not gonna feck me, then you can't come on my property and surf anymore either.
I'll call the police.
And Riddick is just like, I'll fucking surf wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And Finn is like, fine, I'll leave then. And it was so like,
yeah, dumb.
Anyway, so he goes home and he's like, I'll leave this shack, I'll leave this town. So he goes home and calls Turtle, his friend, and he's like, hey man, can you come pick me up? And like,
I'm gay now, and I got in a fight with my coach.
And so 3 days later, he's been staying with Turtle in his van, and one day they're like watching Heat or Point Break, which is like, I guess, an 80s surfing movie. Yeah. And Finn's like, hey man, have you ever like jacked off thinking about a guy? And Turtle's like,
no,
yeah,
homo.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like had a thing for Tom Selleck.
And then what? Do they make out?
No. They're stoned. Like, Turtle's all stoned, so he's just like...
Yeah, I'm high, so I'm gay. I'm only gay when I'm high. Maybe that's what it's been for me this whole time.
Maybe.
I'm not actually gay. I'm just high a lot.
Sure, 5-year-old Paul.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know.
Well, contact high from Eric or something.
Yeah. My dad was a big stoner, too.
Yeah. It turned you gay.
Turned me gay.
So anyway, Turtle's like, dude, you got to get out of your funk. Like, whoever she is, you got to get over her.
I'm like, did you not just hear what I said?
Right.
Gay stuff.
Yeah, stupid. So they have a party. They go to a party that night on the beach. And at the party, some kid comes up to him. He's like, heard you're going to serve Leviathans.
Yeah.
Well, my dad, the mayor.
Oh, no.
Has created a surf competition at Leviathan's beach.
That's weird because I own that beach.
Uh-huh. And that's what he says. And he goes, oh, you think my father didn't look into get the right permits to have this fucking surf competition in the winter? Like, it's going to draw in surfers from all over the fucking world. It's going to be huge for this town. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. This is so stupid.
It's like, how bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And anyway, so the douche, his name's Kyle, by the way.
Obviously.
And he's like, my dad's been planning this for months. It's fucking happening. And then he like, the guy, his friend Blake, the girl, comes up to him, and Kyle's like, get the fuck out of here, Blake. Like, what are you doing? Can't you see him fucking talking? And apparently they used to date, and he was physically abusive to her.
Okay.
And so he, like, pushes her out of the way, which sets Finn off, and Finn gets on top of him and, like, beats the shit out of him. And she's like,
son.
And she's like, great, that's the mayor's son.
Yeah.
You just did that too. He's gonna make your life a living hell.
Yep.
Anyway, so Kyle runs off. She is there, like, holding Finn's hands, and then Riddick walks up, and he's like, what's going on here?
Oh, you're partying and fighting.
And so he drops his hands from Blake's, and he's like, Riddick, what are you doing here? Like, what the fuck are you doing here? And Blake's just like, I'm gonna go. So she leaves, and then Riddick's like, please just come back home. And Finn's like, why are you saying home? Like,
have you been staying at my house?
Right. So Riddick's like, please just come back. Like, I just want you to come back. Let's talk about it. So when they're back at the shack, he's like, I haven't changed my mind. I still think I'm really bad for you and this isn't a good idea, but I fucking want you and I can't hide it. So if you want to be together, Finn, let's be together.
This book is ridiculous. There is no development. It's just like things are changing. Peoples are changing their opinions on things.
Yes, Paul.
Dumb, 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 dumb.
And of course he pulls out the, I'm not a good person, you deserve better line.
For what?
It feels like plagiarism.
Do we know that he's a bad person? No. We've just now heard it in a conversation.
Right.
This is all tell me, no show me.
Totally.
I hate it.
So Finn's like, yeah, great. Let's do that.
We're together now.
Uh-huh. We're together
Let's train
now.
me for the competition that has now landed on our laps that we have a reason to train for.
Exactly.
Great.
And he's like, you have to continue training me if, like, we're going to be together. And he's like, he's like, yeah.
I'm like, so do you just want me for my surfing knowledge?
Right.
Are you using me?
You're using me.
And
then in this moment, after they've decided they're going to be together, Riddick lifts Finn up, puts him up against the wall, and kisses him.
Sure.
And Finn's like, take me to bed. Yeah. And then we get our first sex scene. And it's like, Finn's never even had anal sex before.
But he's cleaned out.
And
he's loose,
and he's
ready to go.
Right.
He's bouncing on that
he preps
dick.
him with 3 finger. I'm like,
of course.
This would, so he has anal sex that night.
Yeah.
Like, that would happen.
He power bottoms.
Right.
He's gaped up.
Comes hands free.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He's never had that prostate hit like that.
Yeah. And, like, the smut, honestly, wasn't even great.
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
Like, it just rushed. At one point, I'm like, wait, how did they get there? We missed.
I'm sure.
I'm just like, my fucking God. I'm not buying it. So, and the whole time, Riddick says stuff like, oh, look at your hole taking me so good, all this stuff.
Look at your hole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm just like, could this be worse? And of course, Riddick's like, you're mine.
Yeah.
It's like she's just taking hit words out of other smut books and putting them into one scene.
Trendy.
Yeah.
Buzzword.
So then Finn falls asleep and we get Riddick's perspective and he's looking at Finn and he's like, God, I want him to be mine, but he can't be. Not really. Not when he finds out the truth. And he's like, I'll keep training him so he makes it through Leviathan, and then I'll tell him the truth the second he's done.
What is the truth?
With the competition.
He's actually his father.
That's what I literally had that thought. I was like, it's his dad.
It's his dad.
Which would be insane.
That would be, yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to treat him like he's mine and take care of him like he's mine. This whole daddy thing when they don't even say the word daddy.
Yeah, I'm just like, but he doesn't even act like a daddy.
No, he doesn't.
He's not like taking care of him. It's not.
He's cooks him dinner at night.
Yeah, he shows him how to cook dinner. That's all he does.
I know, it's insane. Anyway, so at work, Finn sees Turtle, and Turtle's like, hey, some people saw you arguing with Riddick at the party. What's going on with him? And Finn's like, nothing. He's like, well, word on the street is you're on Kyle's shit list now that you beat the shit out of him, so you might want to watch out for that.
Cool, thanks, great.
And then he notices, he's like, after Turtle tells him, like, people are wondering what's going on with him with Riddick, Blake was, like, a little weird toward him. He's like, why are people acting all weird? Anyway, months go by.
Okay.
Say we're in the end of summer, maybe, like, September now or something. Maybe even October. And Finn has, like, gained a lot of weight in all the good places. Muscle. Yeah, like, he's eating well. Training's going insane. Everything's going well. Him and Riddick are having hot, crazy sex all the time.
Sure.
And Riddick has, like, practically moved in, and they are just obsessed with each other. And Riddick tells him still continuously, he's like, I just don't want people knowing that I'm training you. Just like, this whole time he's like,
did he train someone else who died?
He's just being like, keep my name out your mouth in public.
Leviathan or whatever.
Yeah. So one day Finn goes and surfs with Turtle and Kyle, and like Blake's on the beach and like all this stuff. And
he's surfing with Kyle now?
Well, Kyle's like, he's there surfing with Turtle, and Kyle like drops in on him. Oh, he's like, dude, fucking can't do that. Yeah, he's a prick, like 80s ski patrol
Yeah, that's what I'm like,
villain.
This is very ski movie villain. Like,
yeah, only surfing.
It's a reverse Johnny Tsunami.
100%, Paul.
Yeah.
And so, and Kyle's doing it to everyone. He's wiping everybody out. Like, he's a liability. He's dangerous. And he's been doing that all summer, like just trying to terrorize Finn. And then Finn gets on shore and she's like, you surf like Riddick. Like, you look like Riddick's style when you surf like that.
Okay.
And so he goes home that night and he's like, people are like talking about you. Like, what's the deal with you? What's going on? Like, and Riddick's just like, I'll tell you after Leviathans. And he's like riddled with guilt or whatever.
Sure.
That he's going to break Finn's heart so soon. And so now we're cut to...
We got a wife and kids?
We're in November now.
Okay.
Obligatory.
Yeah, obviously. Have to.
So now we're in November. And it's like the day of Finn's mom's death anniversary. Mm-hmm. And he's like in bed, depressed, can't get out of bed. And Riddick just like stays with him and comforts him. So now they've been together for like 6 months?
Yeah.
Or 7 months?
They're going steady.
And Riddick says, I love you, Finn. I love you so much. They say it.
Great.
And they're just like crying, holding each other and all this stuff.
Heartbreak is on its way.
Yes. So it's December and Finn's been surfing Leviathans, bigger and bigger waves and all this stuff. But he's like realizing like these waves are no joke. He's like, okay, I'm seeing the power of this shit. I can't feel fear, but like, I guess I get it. And one day they're coming back to the house from Leviathans and they see Kai and Jet, which are Riddick's friends, surfer friends, walking up to Finn's door, and they're knocking, and Riddick is like, hold on, stop. Like, I don't want to see them right now. Just let them leave. Just let them see that we're not here and leave. And he's like, why don't you want to see your friends?
Why don't you want me to meet your friends?
Right.
Because I'm your dirty little secret.
Exactly. And Riddick is just like, I know I have to tell him. I know I have to tell Finn. But he decides not to tell him in that moment.
Yeah.
So the next day, Kai and Jet show up in Star's Cove while Finn and Turtle are surfing again. And they come up to Finn and they're like, are you responsible for the surf competition up in Leviathans? Like, our buddy died there and now you're sensationalizing it and people are going to come out here and a lot of people are going to get hurt. And Finn's like, that's fucking Kyle's thing. Don't talk to me about that.
I'd be like, how can they do it if it's on your property?
Yeah.
Like, how you can't have permits to override someone's property rights. I mean, is this like eminent domain? Is this the military?
Your guess is as good as mine on how this works.
Yeah.
The justification was that the mayor went through the proper permitting.
That doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't solve the problem.
Okay. It's like I'm already hungry.
And this is making me angry.
Off. And it's just like...
Well, and it's the fact that your book guesses are better than this book that's actually been published.
Yes. I should just start writing.
We're almost done.
Yeah, thank God.
Right. This is a very short one.
Good.
He's like, whatever. That's Kyle's thing. Yeah. Man, I just live there. So anyway, cut to, he gets to work with Turtle after surfing, and he sees the newspaper article announcing the surf competition, which is like, I don't know, in a month, in January or whatever.
Okay.
And on the front page, there's a picture of like Kai Jet, Jake Whitling, and it says, the surf competition is in memory of Jake Whitling. Will be holding this competition. The trophy will be called the Riddick.
Okay. Oh, so I'm chasing the Riddick.
Exactly. And the picture is of Kai Jet and Riddick, Jake Riddick Whitling.
So this whole time, is this the first we're hearing the word Riddick?
No.
Okay.
Remember? Because, I mean, he was, like, arguing. Everyone's like, oh, we saw you arguing with Riddick on the
beach. Wait. Obviously.
Yes. I'm seeing...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I gotta tell you, I have been half paying attention to this book the whole time because I'm so mad about it. Also, I'm starving. But
that's fine.
So he's supposed to be the dead guy?
Yeah.
But he faked his death.
That's what I thought, too. I was like, he faked his death? No, Paul, Riddick is a ghost. Riddick is not alive. He's been dead this whole time. Paul is getting up and walking away. He's got to get something to eat.
I hate this book. What do you mean?
Yeah, so Riddick's...
What do you mean?
Yeah.
People have seen him.
They didn't see him. They were like...
I hate this book. So genuinely. I'm gonna cry.
It's offensive. Do you want to get a piece of cheese?
Cheese couldn't help me now.
So he's reading this newspaper article, seeing Kai Jet and Riddick, who is Jake Whitling. And he freaks out. Runs home. Sprints home. So let me get you.
Let's fucking land this plane.
We are.
I need to depart.
He gets in, runs into the house, and he sees Riddick, and he goes, "You found out," he whispered. "Explain," Finn says. Just wait.
It's not even that I'm like, oh, you got me, I'm surprised. It's just so dumb.
I know.
It's just so dumb.
I know. This one bitch in this review goes, You won't see it coming.
Yeah, because it's dumb.
First of all, I did see it coming. This whole time I was like, that's Jake.
I was like, maybe Jake, but not a ghost.
And it's painfully cliche. I don't even know. Cliche is not even the word. It's just dumb.
It was like, let me adjust the prompt to say interesting ending.
Yes, Paul.
And this is what came out.
So Riddick says, "What is there to explain, Finn? The truth is right here staring up at you." He's looking at the newspaper. "It's not possible. What, did you fake your own death? Is that why you won't go into town?" "I didn't fake my death, Finn." "You must have. You can't be. You're right here. You can't be." "I'm dead, Finn. I'm sorry you found out like this. I wanted to tell you. I didn't know how."
Also, not how ghost rules work.
Well, and the writing. "I'm dead, Finn. I'm sorry you found out this way."
Yeah.
Sure. Like in Pen Pal, how she found out that she was...
And
that was
layers.
a mic drop moment.
That was like a what's going on.
Right.
This is a story I already wasn't interested in.
Yeah.
Having something else happen that I don't care about.
That I also am not interested in.
Woo!
And so he goes, "No." I was shaking again. I backed away, feeling like I could literally die from the horror of what he was telling me.
I wish you would.
"Baby, I'm so sorry." "Don't you fucking baby me," I screamed at him. This is like if a 13-year-old wrote a book. "I fucking loved you. You made me love you, and you're not even fucking real. Am I crazy? Am I having a mental fucking breakdown?" So, Finn cries himself to sleep last night. Can't believe Riddick's dead. And Riddick is just like sick about it. He's like, "I've broken this poor boy." And so...
Ghosts like aren't around this much. Like when it's a ghost thing, they like disappear and appear and disappear. They're not just like a steady, stagnant.
That's why he likes Fiddick so much so quickly, is because Fiddick's Finn.
Fiddick? Fiddick this dick in your mouth. Oh.
That's why he liked Finn so much, because Finn's the first person who's seen him in a year. Finn, no one's seen him.
Oh, that's why he was a recluse.
So anyway, he goes out front and he can see Jet coming up to the door, and he's gonna like
knock on it.
Yeah. Oh. So Jet comes knocking on the door. Finn opens it and he can see Riddick over there, but obviously Jet can't see Riddick. And he like lets him in, and Jet's like, hey, Blake said you ran out of work. Like, is everything okay? And he's like, well, why did they send you over here? Like, why
stranger who I don't know?
Like, have talked to twice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Jet like sits down. They're sitting at his dining room table, and Riddick like sits on the couch and is watching them. And Riddick is like, oh my God, Paul, this is a man. Riddick is like, God, Finn is so Jet's type. Like, he's definitely gonna hit on him.
Great.
I just need like a smash cut of all the eye rolls.
This is so dumb.
It's the worst book I've ever read.
Yeah.
And so Jet is like, I'm intrigued by you. Like, your surfing style looks exactly like Riddick's. Like, how do you surf like him? All the stuff, like all the stuff.
You surf like my ex-boyfriend.
Uh-huh. Exactly. And Jet's like, so do you have like, I know the competition is coming up. Do you have like a surf coach? And Finn like looks at Riddick and is like, well, I guess I don't. And Jet's like, okay, cool. I'll be here tomorrow morning. I'll be your new.
So he's gonna start fucking Jet?
Oh, by the way, just remember that this entire time Riddick has been calling Finn shark bait from Finding Nemo.
Disgusting.
And there's been Finding Nemo.
Disgusting.
Just keep that in mind.
Oh my God.
So the next morning, Jet comes over and has breakfast with Finn, and Riddick's just like, don't you fucking let him touch you, like saying this shit to Finn. And Finn still doesn't know at this point that Jet and Riddick were hooking up.
Oh, okay.
Still doesn't know. Jet just says, oh yeah, me and Riddick were like really close or whatever. And then so Finn puts his hand over Jet's when he's talking about Riddick, because Jet's getting sad talking about Riddick. And he's like, I'm so sorry for your loss. And then Riddick comes over and is like, don't fucking touch his hand. Like, he's all possessive and jealous and shit.
You're dead. You're like, burn some sage and get you the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
And so, and then he says, and you don't touch him and don't let him touch you. And Finn's like,
you're going to watch. I'm going to cuck you from the other side.
Yes. That would have been better than what happens, Paul.
That doesn't happen?
No, that doesn't happen.
Okay, dude.
So Riddick's like, go surf with Jet, whatever, but be home for dinner. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about what's going on. And so that day, while they're surfing, he lands like a 25-footer or whatever. And he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know, all this shit. And then Jet tells him, they're talking about Riddick again. And Jet's like, yeah, we actually buried Riddick on his property. Like, do you want me to take you to his headstone and his grave? Finn's like, yes, please, I need to see that. There's a picture of it. And the person who's supposed to be Finn
These are crazy.
Is a completely different person.
Every single photo of this person is
different.
Crazy different.
Yeah.
In
so
his
then,
wetsuit.
Paul, that looks like a small gravestone, right?
Yeah.
Like
friend,
maybe like a foot
lover,
tall.
Leviathan tamer.
Oh, and Jet tells him in that moment that him and Riddick were boyfriends. Anyway, so in the book, from the house, Riddick is watching Finn look at his grave, seeing him get sad. Mm-hmm. Finn's like, okay, Jet, I need some time to myself. Like,
yeah,
you can go now. So Riddick comes over to Finn, who is at Riddick's grave, and
what?
Riddick's like, Finn's like, I want you. I know I can't fight this, but I want you.
Are you gonna dig up the body?
I want you forever. That would have been better than what happened.
Ew.
Like, that would have at least been like
something.
And Riddick's like, I'm dead. You deserve life. Mine is over.
Yeah, you're telling me.
And Finn's like, I don't care. I'll stay here forever with you. I just want you. Like,
yeah, I'm like, what's the downside? You get to live on the beach and have a crazy great surf instructor who's dead and fucks you all the time?
Yeah.
And then you die and then you join him?
Right. You own this shack already. Yeah. Like, so Riddick's like, fuck it. Let's be together. Let's do it.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
And then Finn's like, I want you to fuck me right now. And Riddick's like, over my grave? And Finn's like, yes. And in the book, he like bends him over the grave, except for this is like a foot tall. Yeah. But in the book, it's like up to his chest.
Yeah.
Nothing's lining up.
Well, no, this whole book doesn't line up.
So he fucks him over his grave. And then...
Oh, and I bet that the fucking author was like, this is crazy. This is
I'm onto something
different. No one will ever have thought to do something like this.
Yeah. So I highlighted this for you to see the level of writing we're talking about here. This is the next chapter. It was weirdly easy to forget that Riddick was actually dead once I made the conscious decision to just accept it. Waking up the next morning to find him wrapped around me was just as good as it had been when I'd thought he was alive. I was honestly even better now because he didn't have a problem coming into town or hanging out with me while I spent the day with Jet or Turtle. Now that I knew he wasn't worried about me freaking out about them not being able to see or hear him, so when I surfed with Jet the next day, Riddick came along too. This is the level of writing.
It's so bad,
people.
It's so bad.
So, a few days later, conditions are perfect, and there have been 70-foot waves now. So, Jet, Kai, Turtle, Finn, and Riddick.
I hope Finn dies at the end of this.
Yeah, I was like,
I really hope for that.
I hope you die and don't come back.
Yeah, you move on.
Right.
And now Riddick's alone.
So they're all out there, and like, you know, Jet and Kai are like on a, what are those things called?
Jet ski?
Yep. I was gonna say ski-doo, which is the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Just in case like Finn falls, whatever. So it's like a big deal that he lands a 70-foot wave, goes off without a hitch. Everyone's excited. The next, week, when it's the day of the competition, it's all stormy and cloudy out. Oh, no. And everyone's scared. And Finn's like, well, they would have called the competition if it wasn't safe. Like, I know what I'm doing. And Riddick's like, I just have to let go and let God. I just have to let you do your own thing.
Okay. Whatever, dead guy.
Uh-huh. And so Turtle's like, love you, man. Good luck. Like, your heat's up next, which I guess you go with like multiple people out on a heat, whatever, surf stuff. So Turtle's like, yeah, man, when you're done, we'll like take Shelly out. That's the name of his van. We'll take Shelly out and have a bonfire. Love you, man. And he's like, yeah, I love you too, bro.
Dead.
All this shit.
Dead.
And so he starts shredding. It's an 80-foot wave.
My God.
Man, things are fucking nuts. And then out of nowhere,
Kyle drops in.
Yeah. From where?
From where? From the top.
Which causes Finn to
fall.
Free fall.
80
feet. And Riddick's like, Finn!
No, Finn!
And he like hits the water. He like feels his bones break and all this shit.
He's dead.
And free falling.
Mm-hmm.
Lands. Riddick goes under the water and is like talking to him. And Finn's like, how are you talking to me in the water?
I'm a ghost.
I'm dead. Aren't you getting it?
What do you not get about it?
And Finn is like trying to talk to him, and Riddick's like, save your air, don't talk.
Yeah.
But he's like, can't fight the urge to take a breath. And so Finn's like, there's a light. I see a light. And Riddick's like, go to the light. Like, if it's calling to you, go. And Finn's like, I don't want to go. I'm not going to leave you here alone forever. So I'm not going to go to the light.
Cool.
So then Riddick is like carrying Finn's spirit as like Finn's body floats away in the water. And they make it back to shore.
Great.
And they're watching everyone freak out. Turtle's crying. Everyone's freaking out. Hours later, they find Finn's body and bring it up on the beach, and Turtle's laying over it. My dude, I thought we were gonna, like, we had all these plans, all this stuff, you know? And Finn's sobbing. Finn walks up to Turtle and is trying to touch him, like, it's okay.
Oh, but you're dead.
So Jet goes up to Turtle and goes, it's okay, man. He's with my best friend now. They're together now.
Great.
And so they're standing on the beach, and, you know, Jet says all that stuff that they're together now. And then it cuts to Finn and Riddick, and they're like looking at each other, and they're like, it will be us forever on this beach. We can be together forever now.
Boo.
Epilogue.
Okay. I can't believe there is one.
5 years later.
Yeah, they've just been surfing and shredding.
It's from
spooking and ooking.
It's from Jet's perspective.
Great.
Leviathan's is closed, has been closed. Kyle got charged with involuntary manslaughter.
He should go to prison.
And he's been sentenced to 5 to 10 years. Jet's like, he's been in there for 5. I'm sure Daddy's going to get him out.
I was going to say,
he's probably about to get out. But Turtle married Blake, and they have...
I don't care.
Yep. And they all bought Finn's shack, but won't let anyone live in it. It's homage, but they go to the private beach once a week, and they all are a happy family now. And Jet swears to God when he looks out at the ocean, he can see what it looks like.
2 surfers, and it looks like they're just in the sunset surfing so happy.
Paul, that was the book.
Ugh. Dude. That was the closest to like should
we stop?
Should we stop?
That's how
I've ever gotten.
And do you want to? I mean, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. That was garbage.
And people are like, "Oh my god, he's been dead the whole." Wake up.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
It's
embarrassing.
That was embarrassing.
So I apologize to the audience.
Yeah. Me too.
For listening to that stinker.
Yeah. Go back and listen to last week's again, actually.
Listen to Sea of Ruin again. I've personally listened to Sea of Ruin 2 times all the way through because I love that episode so much.
That was a great one. That was a wild ride. That was a good time.
So do you want to know what I thought this book was? So Paul, online, I'm seeing this cover, right? But you can't really see much past here.
You thought it was mermaids.
I thought it was a merman. I thought it was a story about mermen. And I, again, didn't read the synopsis.
Yeah.
So I was like...
The cover is very...
merman. I was like, he's going to go to these waves, and there's going to be a fucking merman living under... And he's going to fall in love with a merman.
Which would have been way hot. Cool.
13th year only...
Yeah, 13th year
I was like,
Smut.
Fuck yes. Yeah. So I'm reading this book like, when do we get to the merman?
Yeah. When does it turn out that he's actually a merman who was walking on the beach only during the day or something? Like,
dude. Yeah, I was like, is this a reverse Ariel?
So bad.
Dude, I know. I don't know what I was thinking. And so
you thought there was something. Whatever. I mean, it's so bad. The pictures are so bad.
Yeah, this
is the only picture that matches another picture.
Yeah, in the cover.
It's
embarrassing.
It's so bad.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, glad that's over.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Excuse you.
In more ways than one. Yeah. So here's hoping next week isn't a dud.
Yeah, otherwise this podcast is over.
I know, we're just gonna have to
we're just gonna have to close up shop.
I don't think it's gonna be bad.
Okay.
It is a recurring author that I know you enjoy.
Okay.
And I enjoy her as well. And listeners enjoy her.
Okay.
It's gonna be called, hold on, because book 1 is the name flipped.
Okay.
Demons and Doves. It's part 2 of the series, but it's a standalone. Like, we'll get into it next week, but it's part 2. It's called Demons and Doves. Part 1 is Doves and Demons.
Doves and Demons. Or wait, Demons and Doves.
I don't know.
Okay, shit, say it again.
Demons and Doves.
Demons and Doves. Demons and Doves.
Demons and Doves.
Okay. I'll tell you what I think Demons and Doves is about.
Okay.
I think that Demons and Doves is about... it's going to be set in... like the 1980s.
Okay.
Let's say like the 80s.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. I know, but no. I'm going to say like the 80s, and
it is a period piece, I will tell you that.
It sounds like a period piece. Well, I mean, I want to do like a church thing, but I don't think I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Because that feels a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little... Okay, this is what I think.
Okay.
1980s, and it starts out, and we're... What are we? No, okay, I'll tell you.
So it starts out.
Okay. It starts out on a boat.
Okay.
All right. And it's a boat from to Ireland.
Okay.
From the mainland.
So a ferry.
You could say.
Yeah.
And it's going to start out, and it's going to be people on a ferry. Okay,
it's already better than chasing Riddick.
All right. And it's gonna be like a stormy night.
Picturing it.
And the people are all, huddled under, inside, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking rough seas. And it was like real iffy if the ferry was even gonna go.
But that captain's a crazy captain, so he's like, fuck it.
And the people that decided to go, like, they all had desperate reasons that they needed to get to Ireland for whatever reason. So it's gonna be like not that many passengers, just like the people that really needed to, and the captain, whatever. And so it's gonna be, we're gonna follow a at this time she's probably she's young. She's 19 and she is from England and she's going on a mission and she's going to go spend some time like in a like nunnery in Ireland, right? Yes. And she's like has to get there. She's her mission. She must go, and God, she believes in the world that like the word of the Lord is going to protect her across these seas.
I was thinking Mission Impossible.
No. She's on a mission.
Okay, I get it.
She's on a mission like that. And so whatever, she's going to be there, and she's going to notice that there's like guy who's like racing to get to his pregnant wife, and like no planes were going, so he had to take the ferry. She's like in labor, he's trying to get there in time, whatever, he's frantic. There's gonna just be like a family who's been trying to get home because maybe grandpa's not looking so good, so they're cutting their vacation short, they're going back. And then there's like a group of like 3 like gnarly looking fucking mischievous like biker guys, Irish bikers. And you know they've got whatever their reasons to need to get back to Ireland, whatever. So shit's gonna go south on the boat. We're losing power, people are getting sloshed around, maybe they get hit by a big wave, like the ship's not going down, it loses power, and like one of the engines is like busted because they get hit with like a crazy wave, and like in all that people are getting tossed around, it's chaos, like whatever. Everyone's like fine, emergency lights come back on, they're trying to get the engine fixed so that they can just like limp their way through the storm, hopefully. It's crazy, everyone's scared. But like one of the bikers, he got slammed against a window, big old gash in his head, he's knocked unconscious. Dang. Our girl, she's got some first aid training, whatever, she helps him out. The like leader of those like 3 little biker dudes, he's like very appreciative, whatever. That whole thing happens. We read through this whole thing, right? And then we like cut to 5 years fucking like later.
Dang.
Right.
Yep.
She's living in Ireland. She's like the head of her little mission. Not like head of it, but she's, you know, she's been there for a while. Yeah. She's like very settled in. They're like the little whatever, her village. Then I don't know, some shit's gonna go down. The bikers are gonna roll into town basically, and they're taken over. There's some shits going on.
The demons.
And that's obviously the name of the biker group is the demons. And then it's like the head of the demon group that came. He's not the head of the demons. He's just like the general of this sector or whatever. That's coming into town, and like they have their reason for coming into town. I know
those words because I've read a lot of biker books.
Sure. Yeah.
I can't remember.
But so, you know, at some point, you know,
Sure.
Yeah. You know. The church will hear about them. There'll be some kind of confrontation. The demons show up.
Like, we need these demons out of here?
Yeah, well, it's just like, you know, we're a welcoming village, but like we're a peaceful town. So if you're coming here to run drugs through here or whatever, like we don't want any of that.
Or guns in Ireland. It could
or
be
guns, whatever.
Guns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when they, you know, come to the church and have their little like meet, because like, she's going to recognize the leader as one of the demons that she helped, and he's going to recognize her, and he obviously never stopped thinking about her. Yes. Like she had that gentle touch, and she blah, 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 blah. So they're going to be up to some nefarious business, coming here, drugs, guns, whatever. And I'm not going to have to, like, I'm not seeing them as like redemption. They're not like,
they're anti-heroes.
They're anti-heroes. They're not running like methadone romance stuff or whatever, like we've heard in the past.
They're, morally gray.
They're morally gray. Like they're just doing whatever. They're doing what bikers do.
Yep.
They have their like biker code, so that at least they have that. They're not like gross, disgusting, but they're 100% doing illegal stuff, and they do not care, and they fully plan on using this town to run their shit.
Like him even more.
Yeah. Whatever. But he's going to keep coming around. He's going to like try to woo her. She's going to be like against it. Whatever. It's going to be a semi drawn out thing, but like she also never stopped thinking about him. Obviously she was like, that was
and
crazy.
Even questioned for a second, like, can I do this if I'm having these feelings towards this man?
But she's like, I'll just pray these away. Whatever. And then, you know, rival bikers come into town. There's going to be a fight. They're going to end up back at the church because they can't go to the hospital because they're bikers. So she's going to be patching them up, and then they're going to have some night together. They're
doctor, nurse, patient.
Yeah. While he's all worried about, she like sees how worried he is about his like men that are hurt, and she like, oh, what a good leader, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
One thing leads to another. She breaks her vows. They're fucking, they start this illicit affair. It's going to be super, super hot. Secret meetings in the church. Her sneaking out at night to meet at the biker thing, and like, you know, just crazy shit. Fucking in her nun outfit.
Ooh, her habit?
Yeah. It's gonna be wild. He's confessing sins while they're having sex. It's like God. Confession sex. It's crazy.
I love
she's
that.
Like, you're forgiven while they're fucking. Like, it's crazy.
10 help me.
Yeah. And then eventually it'll like turn into something where
somehow his friends got to get in on it too. Is this a white choose or no?
Oh, you know what? I could see it. I guess I could see it, but like she becomes alter ego like dom chick where like they come in and like serve her.
Shut up.
So it's like king and queen of the bikers. But then during the day, like her covers, I'm this. You know, she gets fully corrupted. Like,
love that.
And then eventually, like the happy resolution of the story is because whatever rival biker gang, police are involved.
Something
There's
happens.
Like shit going on here in the biker world while they're having all of this.
Right.
And whatever solution they come up with is going to be like running shit through the church. And that becomes the cover.
Fuck yeah.
And they just set up this like great system where the biker and it's like so the church is funded.
Yeah.
The church is churching. Charities are out. Like the hungry are being fed.
Funded.
They are good.
Yeah.
But also
communities thriving.
They've got fucking assault rifles in the basement.
Yep.
You know, we're sending things. It's holy water, but it's drugs. Like, you know, crazy shit's going on.
I love that.
And that's like they end with this great like the little dove becomes a demon.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love the corruption.
Yes.
That's very fun. Okay.
And that's what I think that's about.
Yeah, that was better than chasing Riddick.
I never want to think about this ever again.
If you want to do a ceremonial burning of the book, we can.
We can. Release that evil.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough one to edit.
I know I don't want to have this book in my home.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
What if you died and then people went to your house and were going through your stuff and they found that?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather them find this. I would rather them find my other things than this.
Yeah, and those
that
are crazy
would be less
too.
Embarrassing.
It is.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We will see.
All right. Thanks, Paul.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, worst book I've ever read.